Good day everyone. In the last video, we saw few MCQs in continuity and differentiability. Today let us see few more MCQs in application of differentiation. Okay. Now the first question, which of the following functions is strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 2? Option A sin 2x, option B tan x, option C cos x, option D cos 3x. Okay. First, what do you mean by strictly decreasing? You know, if f dash of x lesser than 0, f of x is said to be strictly decreasing. If f dash of x is greater than 0, then f of x is strictly increasing. That is one main thing you should know. Then one more thing is, now they have given some interval 0 to pi by 2. When a specific interval is given, if a particular function is increasing in one part of the interval and decreasing in the second part of the interval, we say it is neither increasing nor decreasing. This is also a concept you should now remember. Now let us see. Actually, each option is our f of x. We have to find the f dash of x. First, let me tell you methodically. Then I will tell you how to quickly you can answer this question. Okay. First, let me take your f of x is equal to sin 2x. So, what will be now f dash of x? That will be 2 cos 2x, right? So, here your x lies in the interval 0 comma pi by 2. That means that 2x, when x lies belongs to the interval 0 comma pi by 2, 2x will belong to the interval 0 comma pi, right? That means it is actually first quadrant as well as the second quadrant. Now you know, any cos function is positive in the first quadrant and negative in the second quadrant. That means this will be strictly increasing in one part of the interval and strictly decreasing in the second part of the interval. So, we say it is neither increasing nor decreasing in the total interval 0 to pi by 2. So, that is not our answer. Let us move on to the B. Here your f of x is equal to tan x. So now what is f dash of x? That will be equal to secant squared x. Definitely you know, whichever may be the value of x, because it is secant squared, it is definitely going to be greater than 0. So this will be a strictly increasing function only. So ruled out, right? Now let us come to the third option. Here f of x is equal to cos x. F dash of x is equal to minus sin x. You know, sin x is positive in 0 to pi by 2, that is in the first quadrant. You have a negation here. So this is going to be negative. So this will be a strictly decreasing function. Anyway, let me also explain the other option. This is our answer we have found out. Now, if it is cos 3x, if your f of x is equal to cos 3x, then f dash of x is equal to minus 3 sin 3x. Now, when you come to sin 3x, x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. So, the 3x will belong to 0 to 3 pi by 2. So, it will cover first quadrant, second quadrant and third quadrant. You know, sin theta is increasing in the first and second quadrant. That is, it will be positive, right? Whereas, in the third quadrant, it is negative. So, this also will be neither increasing nor decreasing. So, the correct option is C. But suppose in the exam if it is given, you need not do all these things, no? You know this immediately. When you see it, cos x means you know definitely it is minus sin x. Then sin x is positive in the first quadrant, negative. So it is strictly decreasing. So straight away tick it off. So in the exams, of course, when you answer the MCQs, you have to use certain shortcuts, some elimination method like that. But this is the basic concept. Is it clear to you? The second sum. If f of x is equal to 2x squared minus kx plus 5 is strictly increasing on 1, 2, then k lies in the interval. 4 options are given. Minus infinity to 4, 4 to infinity, minus infinity to 8, 8 to infinity. Okay. Here also it is given as strictly increasing. So you know f dash of x greater than 0, right? So now f of x is given to be 2x squared minus kx plus 5. Let us find what is f dash of x. We will get 4x minus k, right? Now this 4x minus k should be greater than 0 because it is a strictly increasing function. But here, see, there is some interval given 1 to 2. So now let us find it out. That is f dash of 1. That is, I take x as 1. Now that will become 4 minus k. That should be greater than 0. That implies minus k greater than minus 4, or k should be less than 4, right? Let us keep it. Then let us take the other end. That is f dash of 2. That will be 8 minus k greater than 0. Again that will be minus k greater than minus 8, or k should be lesser than 8. You know, when you remove the negation, the inequality changes. Okay. So k less than 8. So actually we have got two different answers. That is k less than 4 and k less than 8. Now we have to think which one suits. That is, you consider the number line. Here 4 is somewhere here and 8 is here, right? Now k less than 8 means like this, no? Here everywhere going like this to the left of 8. That means it is k less than 8. K less than 4 means to the left of this. This is k less than 4. Now, supposing you consider some point here. That will be less than 8, but that will not be less than 4. Okay. But if you consider any number less than 4, that will be definitely lesser than 8. So, only this will satisfy both the conditions. So, here k should be less than 4. That means it will be minus infinity to 4. So, your option A is correct. Hope this is clear to you, right? Sum number 3. Let f such that R to R be defined by f of x is equal to 2x plus cos x. Then f has a maximum at x is equal to pi, has a maximum at x is equal to 0. Is a strictly decreasing function, is a strictly increasing function. Now, you know, f function is strictly increasing if your f dash of x is greater than 0 for all values of x. It is strictly decreasing if f dash of x is lesser than 0 for all x, right? That maximum comes when your function is increasing and then it goes on decreasing. That turning point, that only you called that maximum value at that, and the x corresponding one, that is called the maximum point. Okay. So now anyway we have to find the f dash of x to find out what we get. Now our f of x is equal to 2x plus cos x. Now let us find f dash of x. You will get 2 minus sin x. Here you should remember one concept. This sin x, that value always oscillates between minus 1 to 1. It will not be below minus 1. It will not be greater than plus 1. We usually say no, minus 1 less than or equal to sin x. That is less than or equal to 1. This is one concept you have to remember. Now see here the maximum value is 1. Even if that is 1, 2 minus 1, you will be getting 1. That is greater than 0. If it has a minimum value, then minus of minus 1, again it is going to be positive, so it will be greater than 0. So whatever may be the value here, this 2 minus sin x is going to be greater than 0. So you can definitely say f of x is a strictly increasing function, right? So which option now? Option D. This is a strictly increasing function. That is beyond any doubt. For all values of x, you can prove your f dash of x is greater than 0. That is what we have done now. Okay. Fourth sum, the curve y is equal to x power 1 by 5 has at 0, 0, a vertical tangent, horizontal tangent, oblique tangent and no tangent. You know a vertical tangent means it will be parallel to the y-axis. Horizontal tangent means it will be parallel to the x-axis. Oblique tangent means it will be just a slant line, right? When a tangent is parallel to x-axis, you know dy by dx is equal to 0. When it is parallel to y-axis, dy by dx is infinity or dx by dy is equal to 0. Okay, these are the concepts. So now your y is equal to x power 1 by 5. So now dy by dx will be 1 by 5 x power minus 4 by 5. We can write it as 1 by 5 x power 4 by 5. Let us make the exponent positive. Now the dy by dx at 0, 0, that is the slope of the tangent, right? That is equal to, you will get 1 by 5 into 0, so that will be infinity. So the slope is infinity. That means your tangent is parallel to y-axis. So you can write it is a vertical tangent. So option A is your answer. Do you understand? The fifth sum. The tangent to the curve y is equal to e power 2x at the point 0, 1 meets x-axis at 0, 1 or minus half, 0, 2, 0, 0, 2. So now we have to first find the equation of the tangent at the point 0, 1. Then we have to find where it meets the x-axis, right? So first to start with, let us write the equation of the curve y is equal to e power 2x. So the dy by dx you will be getting 2e power 2x. dy by dx is not the slope. dy by dx at x1, y1 is the slope of the tangent. So let us find dy by dx at 0, 1. That will be equal to 2 into e power 0. So you get 2 and this is your m. The equation of the tangent, you know, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So you will get y minus 1 is equal to m into x minus 0, that is 2x. Now, since it meets the x-axis, you know, the y coordinate is 0. So you know the y coordinate is 0. So 0 minus 1 is 2x. So x is equal to minus half. So minus half, 0 is the point where the tangent meets the x-axis. So the option B is your correct answer. Okay, do you understand? Let us see the sixth sum. The line y is equal to mx plus 1 is a tangent to the curve y squared is equal to 4x if the value of m is. They have given 4 options. If you go in the normal way, you have to work a lot and it will take more time. So here I want to teach you one concept which actually is not in the Cbse book, but anyway it's an MCQ, you can use it. This is given in the state board books. So I will tell you that concept. The condition for the line y is equal to mx plus c to be a tangent to the parabola y squared is equal to 4ax is c is equal to a by m. If we use this condition, we will immediately get the answer for this question. First, let me explain this. The line is y is equal to mx plus 1. So here m is m and c is 1. Okay, remember that. Then the parabola equation is y squared is equal to 4x. So in the place of 4a you have 4. So your a is 1. Here your c is 1 and m is m. So use this. C is equal to, C is 1, that is equal to A is 1 by M. So you get M is equal to 1. So the option A, M is equal to 1 is correct. So how quickly you got the answer right? So you can use this. Please make a note of this concept. Supposing the parabola is given of the form x squared is equal to 4ay, then here the condition is c is equal to minus am squared. Make a note of this also. That is, the tangent y is equal to mx plus c will be a tangent to the parabola x squared is equal to 4ay if c is equal to minus am squared. Always remember, this is m, that is c, that 4a, no, that from that you have to find the a. So I hope this sum is now easy. Once you know this concept, you please make a note of it. So we have done only 6 sums, but that is not the thing. No, how many concepts you have understood today, that is very important. So let us see in another video. In that I will teach you more application of differentiation sums, because we have to do some maxima minima sums and all. That I will teach you in the next video. So thanks for watching the video. Those who have not yet subscribed, you can please subscribe to the channel so that you will get notifications of further videos. If you like it, share it with your friends. Thank you.